Hey guys, Noah. Welcome to another episode of KickinTheirBASSTV, and today I have a quick review and unboxing over our two new MGXs. One's my dad's, one's mine, and one's a 7:9:1 gear ratio, one's a 7:1:1 gear ratio. And first off, I'm pretty much going to go into the all-around review over the Revo MGX itself, and then I'll jump into comparing the two, what's the difference between the 7:9:1 and the 7:1:1. Well, let's jump right into it. First thing I want to talk about the MGX is it's very lightweight. It's 5.4 ounces, and the reason it's lightweight is because it's mostly made out of carbon fiber, has the carbon fiber handle, and it's just really light. You won't really realize it till you actually hold the reel. I mean, 5.4 ounces, you can tell. I mean, that's pretty light, but you can't really tell till you hold it in your hand. So very light reel, and it's very compact as well. And that's pretty much the reason that the MGX was made, is that it's going to be very compact, very lightweight, and another reason is it's meant for light baits. Pretty much like a worm or a shaky head. It's really meant to cast light baits really far, really easy, and what allows it to do that is its 20 position braking system, which has tons of positions that you can switch it to for if you're going to throw a light bait, if you're going to throw a heavier bait, and get it positioned right. Just fine tune it to the best position that you want. So you can have a lot more cast control, especially if it's windy out there and you want to control it a little more. You can just tune it down. Like I said, in these, I had another review, and braking system in these things are just amazing, phenomenal braking systems. And let's go ahead and break it down on the two reels and what's the difference between the two. Well, this one is the 7:9:1 gear ratio, and the one thing about the 7:9:1 gear ratio is it reels in 31 inches of line per turn. So per turn, it's reeling in 31 inches of line. Although the 7:1:1 gear ratio is pulling in 28 inches of line per turn, which doesn't seem like that much of a difference, but if you're really reeling in a bait, that's gonna add up. It's just gonna multiply. So I wouldn't recommend this for if you're throwing something definitely like a crankbait. I would not throw a crankbait on either one of these. That's for like a 5:1 gear ratio. But if you're throwing like a swim bait, the 7:9:1 gear ratio would be best bet for you, because you're going to be reeling it in a lot faster. And if you're like punching, flipping, it'd be good to get a good hook set on them, because you reel into them, and that'd be good as well. I use mine for my jig, and I actually have two right now. My dad has two, so this is going to be your third one for each of us. But best reel on the market, and they do have a couple similarities. And on 12-pound line, you'll get 115 yards of line put on here, and then for like 30-pound braid, you'll get 110 yards of line put on the reel. So that's pretty much the basics of the two reels and comparing them between its capabilities. And I hope you guys enjoyed this quick episode of KickinTheirBASSTV. If you haven't checked out the Revo MGX, I would definitely go check it out. It is a little pricey. It's around $350 retail in most tackle shops. But if you are looking for a Revo style reel, I would definitely go down to the SX. It's $150. That'd be a good beginning Revo reel, and it's a great reel as well. That's what we use on all our other poles or St. Croix rods. We use the SX, and then we have a couple MGXs that are great as well. But if you're really going to look for a reel that's going to be high priced, you're wanting a really great reel, the best one on the market, I would really recommend the Revo MGX for around $350. That's not that much compared to the other companies that are going to be around $500 for their max reel. And I would definitely recommend the Revo MGX. Lightweight, compact, cast far, everything about it's phenomenal. So feel free to check them out at GarciaFishing.com. I'll leave a link in the description. If you could, please check out my latest big bass action video. And thank you guys for watching.